Hi everyone. I want to talk to you about the difference between internal and external boundaries. I believe using these two concepts, internal boundaries and external boundaries, is one of the most effective ways to begin to learn to set and to keep boundaries. External boundaries we know a lot more about. We set a limit, we state it, we try to hold to it. And basically, I use boundaries to address what I observe happening between you and me. And if I don't like something or if I want something to change, then I set a boundary there, communicate it to you, and of course, hope that you will keep to it. Or I will think of consequences if you don't. It's how others connect to the external me in the relationship. It is what I will tolerate in a relationship. An external boundary would be like how much criticism I would accept, how often I want to communicate, how I would like to communicate. It may be I won't lend you money unless you pay me on Friday. I only want to talk to you twice per week. And I don't want to discuss mom with you, dad. Those are external types of boundaries. Sometimes we're successful, sometimes we're not. Oftentimes, I found a lot of folks who try to set external boundaries don't do very well, and the boundaries don't hold. They don't hold the other person accountable. They don't hold themselves accountable because they haven't learned or set internal boundaries. Internal boundaries are more about the internal me, my inner child, my inner life, my many different parts of me, my adult me inside, my little child inside, my emotional life. It's about how others connect to the internal me, my emotional life, and whether I'm reactive or not. These boundaries are about what I absorb emotionally and mentally. These boundaries are about how I manage the internal me. And internal boundaries relate to how I absorb the feelings of others, the beliefs of others, the actions of others internally. For example, an internal boundary would be, I'm not going to be responsible for your feelings. That's an internal boundary. I'm not going to absorb your negative feelings about me. Internal boundary. I'm not going to believe what you think about me. I'm not going to react out of my feelings of unworthiness or shame. Internal boundary. We strengthen all of these boundaries, both external and internal, by focusing on myself in all of my interactions, remembering I am not you and you're not me, becoming aware of the dynamics of enmeshment and detachment, and practicing new responses that align with my internal boundaries and my external boundaries. Watch more of my videos on my website. I want to thank you for watching today. Have a great day and be wise.